Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Welcome if you are new here. So today we're going to be getting right into 15 facts about Barbie. About the Barbie movie, and I have my notes here, so I'm just going off of my notes. So number one fact is this one was funny actually. So after Ryan Gosling was offered the role to play Ken, he took a second to think about it. He walked in his backyard and he coincidentally found a Ken doll facing down in the mud right next to a squished lemon. He immediately texted a photo to Greta, who was the director or writer, saying that he shall be your Ken, and for his story must be told. Number two, at the time of filming, Fast X was shooting on a soundstage just across the street from the Barbie set. One day, John Cena ran into his former The Suicide Squad co-star Margot Robbie and asked, "Would you guys be willing to have me if I could do something?" Then he immediately got cast as Mermaid Ken. Of course he would be Mermaid Ken, aka Ken Ken Made. Ken Made. Number three, Amy Schumer was originally supposed to be casted to play Barbie during the very early stages of the movie. She revealed that she ended up leaving the movie due to creative differences. I wonder what those creative differences were. And also, Ryan Gosling, if you're watching this, is that true? I'm curious. Number four is Gal Gadot was almost going to play a Barbie alongside Margot Robbie, but because of schedule conflict, she wasn't able to. And Gal Gadot, if I did say the name wrong, I do apologize for that. Number five is Barbie Ambulance that rescued Ken after his surfing mishap was an actual toy that was made to look like a full-sized ambulance. Number six, Barbie was operated by a remote control transmitter, which I want to get to because there was more about that. So give me 1 second here. Yeah, just like any kid out there who played the Barbie, Margot Robbie's Barbie was able to drive hands-free around the set thanks to a member of the SFX team sitting in a custom-built chair and using VR drone technology. Number seven, Margot instituted a mandatory pink day on the set. Inspired by the movie Mean Girls, everyone say the crew was encouraged to wear something pink. Everyone got involved and took it seriously, and if someone didn't wear the playful pigment, Robbie would collect fines and donate them to charity. That's funny. That's awesome. However, that would be so fun to play. I wish they would, I don't know if they did or whatever, but the directors, as they were filming, they should have kept that set up for people to go see the set, because Barbie is a huge deal. It's not just because of the movie, it's because of people like myself and like you guys who have grown up playing Barbie. So Ken was written specifically for Ryan Gosling. Greta Gerwig said, "We wrote this part specifically for Ryan Gosling. Even though he's so wonderful in dramatic roles, I knew he was really funny as I had watched him all Saturday Night Live appearances. There was no plan B, it was always Ryan." Margot Robbie also shared the same sentiment, saying Ryan ticked all the boxes. She also called him a brilliant actor who could do romance and comedy well. You'd think there are dozens of guys that could play Ken, but there's actually not. And of course, he also looks like Ken. He's gorgeous, according to this article. He is pretty handsome, I'm not gonna lie. Who else? I'm thinking of someone else. Give me 1 second. It was the one that played Freddy in the Scooby-Doo movies. Freddie Prinze Jr. would have also made a good Ken too. I don't know what he's like as his personality, character, acting wise, but just the look-alike. Freddie Prinze Jr. would have made a good Ken as well, who I thought. And then Emma McKay was cast in Barbie as a look-alike joke. Margot Robbie told BuzzFeed that she gets mistaken for McKay often and that Barbie almost contained a joke about how they both look alike, but the idea was scrapped once we all got dressed up as our Barbies. We were kind of like, we don't actually look that similar, Robbie said, so we didn't put that joke in the movie. Overall, Barbie was a fun ride that includes a touch of female fatale humor that heals your inner child and Ryan Gosling. Check out more in-depth, so you could check out more in-depth review of Barbie there. Um, number 10. So Barbie is actually a nickname. Yeah, yeah. So Barbie was an actual nickname. Let me get to what it was. So, known globally as Barbie, this iconic doll's name is actually Barbara Millicent Roberts. Barbie is also the first doll to have womanly features, an idea of Ruth Handler, co-founder of Mattel. She supposedly created this then unique adult-bodied Barbie doll after watching her daughter give adult roles to her paper doll. Even though the board members weren't too thrilled about it, this genius idea made Barbie a global icon. Number 11, it's a funny story. No, the iconic Barbie house isn't just a fantasy. So, remember the humongous, larger-than-life and pink Barbie doll house many of us wanted to get? Well, it's no more than just a large, massive plastic, but a real-life brick-and-mortar house, ditto like the fantasy toy of childhood. This Malibu Barbie house was recently up for rent by Airbnb. If only this were in India. Isn't that what we were thinking right now? So I guess they filmed it in India. So it looks like that this is a real-life mansion that you could go stay in at an Airbnb. That would be really cool to go see one day. Number 12, Margot's singing debut as Barbie. Margot is a fantastic actress with a string of hits like The Wolf of Wall Street, Suicide Squad, and Tanya under her belt, but we never heard her sing. The actress is set to cross another significant milestone as an artist, as she is about to stun us with her vocal prowess in a couple of songs in Barbie's alongside Ryan Gosling. So that'll be fun to hear. I wish I got to hear it. I want to go see it. I'm excited to go see it. Number 13 is Barbie has painted the B-Town pink too, so the Barbie craze has taken over the B-Town in India as the release day approaches, or already has approached. Numerous celebrities are showcasing their pink ensembles on social media, homage to the fashion icon Bhumi Petnecker, Runal Thakur, Sharvari Wagh, and Ananya Pandey recently posted stunning pictures on Instagram flaunting their Barbie-inspired looks. It's impossible not to entrance by their beauty. So that was 13. Number 14 is the Barbie movies that never were. Here we go. The Barbie movies that never were. Mattel has been pursuing a Barbie movie as far back as 2009 when they entered a deal with the Universal and Lawrence Mark, who produced Jerry Maguire and Dreamgirls. That was a good movie. When that film failed to materialize, Mattel took Barbie to Sony in 2014. The script endured multiple rewrites with Oscar winner Diablo Cody attached at one point. By late 2016, Amy Schumer was in talks to star as Barbie and help revise the script. Schumer dropped out due to scheduling conflicts and creative differences. Anne Hathaway was eyed for the role, but Sony's options on the film ultimately expired. The project landed at Warner Bros., where Patty Jenkins was rumored as a possible director. In the end, WB enlisted a surprising talent to bring back Barbie to life. So that's pretty cool. Number 14 is The Margot addresses some baggage. So anyone who dream casted Margot Robbie as Barbie got their wish in July 2019 when she was confirmed for the role. Considering that Robbie has played figures like Tonya Harding and Queen Elizabeth, Barbie might seem like a light-hearted detour. As Robbie mentioned in an interview, though, Barbie comes with a lot of baggage and a lot of nostalgic connections. Have been in the zeitgeist for more than 60 years, Barbie is a much more challenging character to tackle than some might realize. At the same time, the character's lengthy history provides a lot of exciting ways to approach her. Robbie acknowledges that people might expect one thing when they hear Barbie, but she promises something totally different. The thing you didn't know you wanted. A stack, a stacked cast of Barbies, Kens, and more. So Margot is Barbie, but she isn't the only Barbie. Robbie reunites with Bombshell co-star Kate McKinnon as Weird Barbie. There's a Barbie for virtually every profession, from Issa Rae's President Barbie to Alexandra Shipp's writer Barbie to Sharon Rooney's lawyer Barbie. Ryan Gosling's Ken will clash with his athletic counterparts, including one once played with Simu Liu and another played by John Cena. The world isn't purely compromised of Barbies and Kens. Michael Cera is Ken's buddy Alan, and Emerald Fennell stars as a pregnant version of Barbie's forgotten bestie Midge. The names keep coming with America Ferrera as a model employee, Will Ferrell as the CEO, and Helen Mirren narrating this movie. It has just about everybody other than the Gal Gadot, who was not, unfortunately, available. I'll be honest, I don't know who that last one is, Gal Gadot. I do apologize if I said the name wrong again. I kind of forgot that Will Ferrell's in this movie. I'm super excited to see him, Ryan. Let me know if you've seen the movie down below. I'd love to hear your opinions on the movie. I've only heard good things about the movie so far, and of course, since in my short it shared that there's over $164 million. I don't know if that's like in revenue or how you would word that. Anyways, it showed in my short. I'm super excited to share more about movies and stuff. I think I'm going to do a longer series on the movies, just because there's so many out there that I love. And I'll keep it creepy and I'll keep it fun and positive too. This one is just a really big one because it resonates a lot of our childhoods, and I'm beyond excited for this movie. It'd be really cool to go see the real set though that they made the movie, because it's been a part of our childhood, and of course when we were kids we wish it was real life, right? So it would have been cool. It would be cool to see that real life Barbie version for ourselves if people are able to. Anyways, you have a great rest of your guys' day, evening, weekend, whatever it is for you. Have an awesome day. Bye now.